bad boys. What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you wanna do. Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no break. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Before I started with the police department, I used to rodeo. I used to ride bulls and getting a big adrenaline rush from riding bulls for 8 seconds. And I thought that was the tops. I thought you couldn't get any better than that until I started out here. And there's things out here, some car chases, some of the perpetrators that you have to chase down or fight, or even when you get to help someone, when you get to prevent something, you get a rush that is beyond whatever I was doing on any of the bulls I used to ride. And you just can't beat this job. You just can't beat it.
303, we got the first. This is Claire. Can you show me code 9?
1301, Miss Browning advised, purpose code 8. She doesn't need the police any longer.
Okay, he's going wrong. Okay, 301, we got one refusing to stop. He's a black male in brown Honda. He's bailing. Whoa. Fizz and go east on Crumley from Whitehall Terrace. Call it. We got a vehicle about to stop.
Okay, north.
Refuse to stop.
In the park. 301, he's headed up in the park. He's still traveling. Now he's traveling northbound. I'll give you a location here in a minute.
Rail 1, he's coming back down towards Fulton Street.
He went straight.
Okay, 301, he's across Fulton Street from Windsor. 301, stand by for a minute. 301, he's running up in zone. He's about to bail out. He bailed out. 301, he's running through the park. Federal Terrace.
Yeah, I got my cut.
301, A to B. Have you got the subject and where you at?
Headed right for you.
I'll copy. 301, that's affirmative. We got it.
Sit down.
Just go nowhere.
We'll be driving reckless all through the park for.
Sir.
You got a license on you to drive like that, man?
Yes, sir.
So what are you chasing to? Where are you running?
Well, we were over there on the call over there. They were calling at the party they were having about cars blocking the driveway. He came up towards us with his headlights on, then he threw it in reverse. So we drove up there, then he started, threw it in drive and drove through the park, was driving recklessly through the park, and he bailed right over here across the street and ran up in the wooded area. And I came up on him, he was laying down.
How far you had to chase him? Tell you know my gun.
I really don't know exactly how far. I mean,
Why'd you run?
I was scared.
You were
I
scared.
ain't had no license.
You didn't have no license. The only reason why you ran because you don't have no license.
That's all, sir.
392 Atlanta.
Well, you realize you went from a simple misdemeanor stop, from getting charged without a driver's license, to a felony. You understand that? You escalated that because you did not have a driver's license. You went from a misdemeanor to a major felony. You understand that? You You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know nothing about this, sir.
Well, I'm telling you. That's what I'm letting you know.
All right.
I'm going to go back up the hill where I found him, see if he tossed anything.
Okay.
I think he might toss. I came up the trail. He was laying down right on the other side of this wall right here. So what I'm looking for now is see if he might have tossed a weapon or something of that sort. This is where he was laying, right here on his stomach. That's when I placed him in cuffs and walked him down the hill. So I was just looking for my partner, listening out for the location so I could bring him back down there. But all he said was he didn't have anything.
301 radio.
Georgia Wildlife Cat 58.
301, where do you need the 85? Okay, on your subject, come back not on file. 28B Baker on active probation out of Atlanta Specialized Unit.
Get some more information out of him. Who'd you say you borrowed the car from?
That's his name, Mike.
Mike what?
I don't know his name.
When did you borrow it from him?
About 2 days.
So you had that vehicle for 2 days?
About a day and a half.
Okay, and you said the keys were in the vehicle?
Yeah,
I looked in the vehicle. I didn't see no keys.
Well, the key, that's how I said.
You didn't throw them down when you were running through the woods?
No, so I just got out the car.
Because when you bailed out of the car and you fell down, the car was still moving. And it was still in drive.
Well, it should be up here through here somewhere
Okay,
then.
that vehicle's not going to move and drive without a key in it.
Well, it should be right up here somewhere then, because it was a key in
Okay,
there.
why were you driving so crazy?
I was scared.
What were you scared of? If you got no, what were you scared of?
When he blew out, I ain't had no license.
You didn't have no license. So does that justify going through the park like a maniac? What if there were some kids up there in the park or some people up there in the park? You run over one of them. You know, all this stems from not having a license. You can go from a simple misdemeanor driving without a license to felony charges, what you're facing. He said he was scared. He only ran from us because he was scared. Well, if he wouldn't have been in the stolen auto, I don't think he would have been scared. So that's basically, I think, what it all boils down to. He knew he was in a stolen car, and he knew he had nowhere to go, and he was pretty much busted when we blue lighted him. So that's how it stands right now. Just traffic charges and theft by receiving a stolen auto. You know, we're running him over the radio, see if he has any outstanding warrants on him or he's wanted for something else.
He took a nasty fall out of that car.
Yeah, he's lucky that car. He's lucky he didn't roll over him.
Or run over that lady standing on the sidewalk.
There, he could have killed himself, killed us, and killed somebody else while he was driving through that park like that. He's lucky.
Real lucky. At least he's going to jail.
This job is no 2 days are the same, and you can go from 0 to 60 in less than a second. You can go from driving around bored to death 1 minute to having a career or life-defining moment the next. I got a couple of guys. They're kind of trying to dip. They're rolling kind of fast in that little raggedy car. I don't know if he had a chance to bother. Blue light him for not signaling that turn. 3106. Hold me at Maldo and Cardo on 21 Queen Charlie, Georgia 98. BA Gray Dotson, 2 occupants.
Copy, Gray Dotson, 2 occupants.
Get back in your car.
What's the cross street?
3106. Make it Maldo and Argyle.
Okay, Argyle.
Let me see your driver's license, proof of insurance, sir.
Okay, I don't, what it is, we live right over here. All right, the guy in the car
Copy, 9804
because I'm a mechanic. We were going to the store and all in it. And the thing started cutting out real bad.
Where's your driver's license and proof of insurance?
My license, I ain't got my license because that DUI and all.
Yeah.
All right, but I get them back. I already got the papers and all. Just told me to come on and get them back.
Okay. Just have a seat there, Danny. I'll be right with you. Put your foot back in the car there. I'm closing that door.
Your foot here and all
Yeah.
the foot off.
Yeah.
101 Rock Street.
I don't think he remembers me, but we had dealings before in the past. He's a user. And that's what he was doing down here.
Chevrolet pickup, orange.
He's got a story, plus he's got inmate ID.
Copy, 676 South Elizabeth, 748 Mary.
No driver's license, but he ran out the house without his driver's license, but he remembered to take his inmate ID. Where is he?
Area Danny. born out of Dallas, Georgia, 72054. He has a suspended Class C, showing a DUI on 63094, eluding officer 63094. He's 28B with an active probation. Do you have additional charges?
Hey, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about throw your cigarette out?
Yes, sir.
And, okay, do what I tell you to do. Put your hands back up on that seat where I can see you parking. Put your hands on the... She ever try that again? Stick his damn hands under that... Okay, step out, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you get out, you turn around and face the car. Don't move, Slim.
Yes, sir, he ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing.
Okay. You going down, Danny. Driving on suspended license.
I was just ill.
Stand right there, Danny. Where you wanting to go to, son?
I want to go back home. Because I live just straight up the road.
We're up the road. Put your hands back on the dash. That's what got you in trouble the first time. What's in your pocket here, son?
My ID and my stuff.
What's your stuff?
The one I spent in Pontiac, 6,000.
Say again? I can check you?
Yeah.
Copy Bankhead and Charlotte.
I'm not nothing.
Why you kept reaching? What were you reaching for? You reached under the seat, then you reached for the door?
Trying to show you my ID.
No, son. You reached right here for the handle. Then you reached under the seat before. What's under that seat?
Nothing.
Keep your hands on that steering. Keep your hands up down the dash.
ID on me.
What's that, Dan? What's that, dude? What's your name, son? Who?
1126.
Robert who? Come here, Danny. Sit right there on that curb.
I don't know if I can get down like this.
Okay. Well, just ease down the best you can, man.
You done cut half of the foot off.
Who cut your foot off? Step out, son.
The hospital.
Okay. Now, I want you to just sit right there on the curb. Sit down. Sit down. Put your hand behind your head. Cross your ankles.
Well, I come to court. Hell,
Mitch,
I ain't going to run nowhere.
If you will, secure dude here while I check this car.
Every day and everything.
He kind of, just secure him for me. You ain't under arrest, son. I'm just detaining you because, and you're getting cuffed because you was acting kind of hinky in there.
I'm just going to place you back into my car.
Hell, we just turning around.
No, you're just being detained right now.
Can I get one?
I believe it's 3113 track rate.
3113.
113 miles out to Fulton County Jail, 28919.
3113, radio copy, game time 1951 hours, WNGZ 246, operator Clark signing off.
See, Slim reached up under the seat on me, man.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. The passenger did. He was about to anyway. He kept reaching for that damn door handle. He's ready to make bush bump. If you will, how about checking for me on ACIC?
Button roll right here?
No, I already checked him. His license suspended. Check the passenger for me. For this. Come on, have a seat in the back.
Sir, can I get these cigarettes? And,
Yeah, I'll get all that. You be all right.
Sir, you can't just give me a ticket, please.
It don't work like that, Danny. I like it for the change.
I could understand if I was out here DUI and drunk.
Okay, turn around and lean up against the car. Put your chest on the car.
I ain't doing none of that.
Say again?
I said, I ain't doing none of that. Hell, I work every day. Hell, I'm trying to make a few dollars working on that car.
Uh-huh.
Damn, I see all the time with people on, hell, even on this, get caught for stuff, and hell, they don't lock them up. Pull the car in. Hell,
It wasn't
let
me.
Go home. Pull the car home, let me go home.
What's that about, Dan?
That's a steak knife.
What the hell's that for?
Well, that down on the hill, go catch home for real. That ain't pistol law. That's a steak knife. That's a steak knife.
Okay, Danny, where's the steak? Okay.
I've been eating pork chops.
You been eating chicken, too. I saw the wings under the bones and whatnot on the floor. All right, Danny. Best way to get in is just slide back, sit down, and just slide back. You be all right.
Sir, you can't just do that ticket, please.
It don't work like that, Danny.
Got a vehicle refusing to stop.
10th Avenue. 301 coming up on Murphy. He's fishing go northbound on Murphy.
Cut the car off! Cut the car off! Cut it off! Cut the car off! Cut it off! Cut the car off!
Can you back to 781301? Where?
301, we got him stopped. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
We got him stopped right here at Murphy and Gillette. Whatever he did, he tossed into the bushes.
Yeah. What I ain't have. I wouldn't want to leave you down. I ain't have this, sir. Let's see what we got here. What are you running for?
Because I left my license at home.
You left your license at home. All right.
Bend your knees and stand up. There you go. You running, you risking your life and everybody else's life on the street because you left your driver's license at home? I still can't see you running just because you didn't have a license. Not like that. You were running like you done killed somebody. You were running almost as if you had killed somebody. And then to live in the neighborhood as well. You already know what time it is over here in this neighborhood. Let me see. Driver advised he borrowed the vehicle from a friend. Couldn't tell us who the friend was, so we're gonna go ahead and impound the vehicle. He's gonna go to city jail. Maybe the car will come back stolen later. Got a vehicle riding with his high beams on. It's possible the vehicle might be stolen. Once they punch the column on it, they can't dim the high beams on the headlights. We'll go ahead and pull him and check him out real quick.
39, hold off on it. 39 on the 23 and start for 29 working.
They're going bail. They're going bail.
Road southeast of 53, 2291 going.
They're going bail. Cut it off. 301, I got one running black male, blue cap, blue jacket, running down. He just running behind the house, behind the house. He's circling around back to you, Jeff. He's circling. There he is. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Get your hand out from under you. 301, I'm about 650 Lexington, somewhere in there. I'm about to come out. Get your hand behind your back.
There they go, sir. They talking about they have no life. So they told me they have.
301, I got it. 301, I got the subject. Right there. Right there. How old are you?
19, sir. It's all the mother have. It's all about they have no life.
Oh, well, why'd you run?
They talking about they have no life, sir.
You stand right there.
Yes, sir.
Right there. You come off that house?
They ain't coming down, sir.
Yeah. 301, I got a 69 over here. When the subject turned the corner of the house, I seen him drop two things, and one of them was a pager, and the other one was a Taurus 9mm. We're gonna see if we can make it safe. He was running up the sidewalk with it in his hand. Get your face against that house. Subject had a strong odor of marijuana about him. We'll see if he dropped any marijuana in the back of this house when he came through here.
Check the vehicle for marijuana. We got the basic Philly blunt cigars here. What they do is they normally take these Philly blunt cigars and unravel them and then wrap them back up like this, like it's got weed in it. This one might have some marijuana in it.
9mm, semi-automatic.
Kind of smells like it does right here.
Lincoln.
A blunt. This is from the passenger right here. Passenger up front.
The young man decided he was going to pull that old trick, double back on me. Oh, no. I've been out here too long for that, young man.
Boss man, why you start running? They handed you the pistol and told you to start running. How old are you? You're 19. Do you always do what people tell you to do? So you know you taking the fall for it, right? Let me explain something to you. They all know that you can't get out that car unless you open every last one of them doors from the outside. So they're going to get you to play the sucker for them.
I know I can't.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Sir, yes, sir.
For what?
Marijuana, sir.
Let me ask you a question. You just got out of boot camp not too long ago, correct? When did you go to boot camp? You know how I know you've been to boot camp?
Why, sir?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's how I know you've been to boot camp.
I did when I was in juvenile.
Okay. And you didn't learn anything from boot camp?
Yes, sir.
Then why are you riding with these?
I ain't even know.
And accept the gun that they give you.
I just had put
if it's not your gun,
I just had put $30 in my pocket.
If it's not your gun, why would you take the gun and then run with it?
I just had put $30 in my pocket, so I ain't even know they even had the gun.
But if boot camp taught you anything, why did you take that gun and run with it? Why didn't you tell them, no, man, I ain't going out like this. I don't want that gun. Did you see the gun?
I seen the gun when he first bailed out. It just goes to show you never know what you're going to get into on a simple traffic stop. Huh?
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got to be careful. Anything can happen. It's all possible.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. David 2514 can transmit on track 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.